I never knew. But now I'm way up here. It's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Hey guys, welcome to 2020 Crystal Clear Vision. Wow, it is now March and we are stuck inside, self-quarantined with, social separation. So I just thought this was the perfect time for me to, we've got old world problems out there, and why not discuss new world solutions? I think it's beautiful that during this time of quarantine that all of us are still coming together, hopping online and connecting our hearts and our minds together during a time of social separation. So anyways, I wanted to talk about crystal technology. I wanted to share my experiences with you. Maybe someone out there has also had some of these experiences, and maybe you resonate with some of the things that I'm saying. And I just find that it's super important that we all get our information out there, because we all have a piece of the puzzle, and how amazing it is that we've incarnated at this amazing, incredible turning point in history where we all bring a piece of the puzzle together and we get to build a new world. So I'm really excited to share some experiences with you, and comment, send me a message. Please reach out to me and let me know if you resonate with anything I'm saying, or if you're having some of this come up for you as well. All right, so here we go. I've had the amazing honor and privilege and pleasure of digging Lemurian. This is a Lemurian quartz crystal from Hot Springs, Arkansas, which is one of the first national reserves of these United States. Hot Springs, Arkansas was once home of Manataka Mountain, which was known as Rainbow Vapors, Valley of the Vapors, Rainbow Mountain, the place of peace. And yeah, so it's a very interesting place. It's where you can dig quartz crystals and swim in the lovely hot springs. So while I was out there, I started seeing something, and anyways, you know how you just kind of doodle stuff? So I started doodling and drawing, and for some reason I just kept drawing this thing that now has more of a purpose, and I just want to share this doodle with you. Sometimes it looks a little something like this. With a rainbow over it. And for some reason, I called this little section here Oz. Now, Oz, because I see like a swastika. This to me is like a spinning vortex, and underneath is a hot springs aquifer. So what's interesting is I'll tell you how this doodle works now. So what I see is hot springs. They go through this vortex, spinning vortex, and the water actually comes up in a vortexual fashion. It comes up through the pyramids and down through the civilization, and it spreads out through the civilization, and then comes back in to be back up. So you get this wonderful toroidal field, if you will. And if we remember, as above, so below. That is a really bad picture of this. As above, so below, right? And this is a nice little toroidal field of energy spiraling up and around and out, and it continues in this circular fashion. So normally when we see the pyramids, we just see the top portion of it, right? Do we ever stop to think that maybe they're diamonds, as above, so below? So maybe there's pyramids underneath. And ironically enough, after I started doodling this, I decided, well, to like look up the Egyptian pyramids because I've always been fascinated with the pyramids and ancient civilizations and technologies. And ironically enough, I found out that they in fact do have an aquifer underneath the Giza pyramid. So I thought that was quite interesting. So this is what I see, and it makes sense that there would be a rainbow because hot springs create vapors. And now that you've seen this little doodle, I want to get more in depth with the quartz crystal technology. So, and by the way, Arkansas is one of the largest quartz crystal deposits on the planet, besides Brazil. So, in a quartz-powered thing, we need certain tools. First and foremost, of course, is quartz, which is silicon dioxide, all right, so there's quartz for you. We also need water, which is hydrogen dioxide. We also need vibration. Tesla said if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, to think of it in terms of sound, vibration, frequency, energy. So vibration is the frequency. And think of cymatics. Cymatics is the study of, so maybe you've seen the sprinkle sand on a plate and they change frequencies, and then the sand creates this incredible mandalas. People are also doing this with water and putting paint, and it actually looks very similar to my tattoo here. And by the way, I have this tattooed on me. The blue here represents the water and the quartz, because what's amazing is the matrix of quartz and water is hexagonal. It's your star tetrahedron. For example, if I were to draw a quartz crystal, it will look a little something like this. And the other side of this crystal would have the 6 sides. So your 3 sides, other half would be 6. Now, so sound, in the beginning was sound. Sound has the ability to not only, basically sound like manifest things into form. And it's important to have clean and pure water, but it's also crucial to have structured water. And Marcel Vogel talks all about that. Go to dreamhillresearch.org, maybe .com. Either way, look at Marcel Vogel, tons of information on how we can use quartz and water together, because their matrix are one and the same and they work magically together. Vibration is also imperative. And last but not least, we're gonna use a mystery metal. I'm gonna let you guys look it up and do your homework and reach out to me. If you reach out to me, I'll let you know what it is. But for now, we're gonna call it copper. It's not copper. And to give you a hint, look up ancient civilizations that used quartz power technology. So again, we're gonna call this copper. And the copper is the conductor of energy and electricity. Now, again, this isn't copper. It's a type of copper, because in this technology, you need water. And as we know, water, when copper is exposed to water, it rusts, it disintegrates, it oxidizes. So it has to be a certain type of copper to work with water. So quartz releases when put under heat, steam, and pressure. Anytime quartz is compressed, it releases piezoelectric energy. So whether we have a giant quartz tower, sort of as, you know how Nikola Tesla created this huge power tower, the Tesla Tower. So imagine, if you will, we had this giant quartz tower glowing. Another way would be maybe if we would crush up quartz, for example, in the pyramids, how the walls in the chambers, it's granite and crystal, piezoelectric type things. So as long as it's piezoelectric, whether it be crushed up and it's lined in the walls, a giant quartz tower, both, we get to figure this out together. For now, I'm just drawing a quartz so you have in your mind that it's the quartz, it's creating the piezoelectric energy. And I'm probably gonna do a little bit of creative spelling for you. This is P, I think it's I before E, except after C, P-E-I, piezoelectric, I think. So here we have quartz, and along the quartz we have an amazing trough system. Okay, so what we have over here, let's get this going. Now we have a nice little valve over here. Because remember that water and that aquifer that we were talking about? So this hot springs, these hot waters are creating steam and pressure, and they're being pumped through this valve, and this valve is going through these copper trough systems, which I call the hydroharmonic system, because not only is it hydropowered, but it's also powered through certain harmonic frequencies and vibrations. And this water, again, is going in a vortexual fashion. Come like this, right? This is water. A water vortex. And as this hot water is creating friction and vibration along the quartz, it's releasing piezoelectric energy. And this copper troughing system is carrying that water, which is picking up this energy, and it is carrying that water throughout the civilization to everyone. And yeah, so that is how this works. I hope that this sheds some light for you. And again, reach out to me, comment, let me know if any of this is resonating for you. For me, this is new technology that I feel will change the world forever. It is not artificial intelligence, it is the organic divine design. And for me, it just really, this is one part of a giant, beautiful world that I wish to build and create with you. I am a singer, I do vibrational sound therapy, and it is my dream and vision to create a beautiful space that runs off of water and quartz, to where it's not off grid in a way that we're like back in the Stone Age, but we're on a grid, a crystalline grid, a vibrational water grid, because what makes up most of this planet? Water. What makes up most of our bodies? Water. And we already use quartz technology in our cell phones, our computers, to receive and transmit energy and information. And we already use copper piping in our systems, and we're already using this stuff. However, we live in a machine kingdom that isn't really in harmony with our bodies. So this is my #1 thing for now, and I'll have many more videos to come. Please reach out to me, give me your ideas, anything that's coming up for you, please share it with me. I love you all so much, and yeah, stay safe out there, stay inside.